Okay, so this one is on how long it takes to build a successful business, okay? And in terms of a successful business, what I mean by that is a business that pays for your living expenses at least, okay? Making enough profit to make you a living, okay? That's what I mean. How long it takes to get there, okay? If you haven't built a business before, if you've built other businesses before, it doesn't usually take this long, okay? Because you've got the knowledge and experience of doing it before. So when you come to do it again, it doesn't take as long. But this is for people who, because when I started my first business when I was 17, and it took me a long time to make it successful, okay? Years and years and years, okay? There's a lot of people on social media who talk BS, okay, and they they say that, if you pay for my educational course, a lot of my students been successful, within 21 days, whatever. But I'm just telling you what it's really like, okay? So, if any of you watch The Apprentice, the one in the UK, so by Alan Sugar, Lord Sugar. So yes, I don't usually watch it until towards the end, okay? So yesterday, I watched yesterday's episode. I can't remember if it was recorded. I think it was on. I don't think it was recorded. It was just on, okay, Channel 1, and they were doing the interviews, okay. And you got these older guys, okay, girls, interviewing the candidates, okay, their business plans. And to be honest, I wasn't very impressed with I wasn't impressed with any of their business plans myself, okay. I thought, they could have done better, and their projections were crazy, okay. And I think it's because nowadays there's a lot of people on social media, lying, okay, telling people, oh, I'm really successful when they're not, and they tell you how they roadmaps from 0 to $1 million in 12 months and things like that, and people believe it, okay. So their projections on the interviews, on their business plans, the older generation who are interviewing them were just basically laughing at them all, just telling them, this isn't realistic, this is a pipe dream, it's complete nonsense, put me in a really bad mood looking at your projections, because the older generation know that it's just not realistic, okay, it just doesn't happen, okay. Might happen to some, but that's extreme, okay. And a lot of the younger generation fall into that trap, okay, want to believe that, you can be successful. Anyway, enough of me rabbiting on, okay. Traffic will get a bit caught underneath the motorway bridge at the moment. So, quieter. Sorry guys, I should have put that on pause whilst I walked underneath. I'm just walking to working from a hotel today, so just walking down just to get some fresh air, and I thought I'd post a video to you guys because I'm one of those people that's always busy no matter what, okay? Always find things to do, so whilst I'm walking I'll post a video. And I don't need to pay for parking when I get there, see? It's only a 20-minute walk, and I do enjoy a walk and it helps me think and things. So yeah, especially when you're like sat in front of a computer all day, it's good to get a bit of exercise, man. So anyway, how long it takes usually to build a successful business, and usually, okay, takes 3 to 10 years, okay, and also what people don't mention as well is that about 80% of businesses aren't very good businesses, okay? You won't make good money from about 4 out of 5 businesses you see, okay? So what I want you to do, okay, because I do this, when I'm out and about, let's say I'm in a town and there's lots of shops, or anywhere, okay, I'll look at the businesses that I'm around and I'll assess and go, do they make good money being located there? And let's say it's shops, do they get many customers coming into their shops? What are they selling? Is it clothing? Because clothing's a really tough business, okay, because you've got so many variations. Let's say you got a pair of jeans, got say 11 different sizes, different colours, and unless you sell all of it, you know, they haven't got many customers going into the store. Think of that rent, how much they're paying their staff. Could be a pub, okay, in a little town, like a little village, okay. They're paying for chefs, food, the kitchen, things like that. Are they making good money? And what you'll find is about 4 out of every 5 businesses, on average, don't make a good profit. Okay. So a lot of people say, oh, you know, you need to stick at it, it takes time. You know, about 96% of businesses fail in the first year because that, you know, you need time, that's why. But what people don't mention is a lot of it's because you're in the wrong business. Okay, so it's more often than not, more businesses than not don't make good money. Okay, so for example, let's say it's a shop or a hair salon. If you open up a shop in a small village selling guitars and you're lucky to see 2 people walk in that shop a day, you're not going to make any money, guys, okay? Whereas, for example, let's say you're in a shopping mall and you're selling, you know, you've got one of those stalls and you're selling phone cases and you're buying them at 30 cents and you're selling them for a tenner, and you've got big queues, people everywhere, 2-3 of them serving people constantly. That's making money. I know the rent's high, you know, a lot of the time you've got to invest up front, okay, to get a return, you know. So it's just a video on 5 minutes away from the hotel, so I'll keep it short because I want to get a bit of fresh air and have a think about what we're going to be doing in a minute. So yeah, I guess it's just a video on, you know, you've got to be realistic, okay? okay, it's probably going to take at least a few years to make a decent living, minimum, okay, if you haven't done it before. So yeah, things take time, guys, things take time. So you've got to, and if you're not getting any momentum after 2 or 3 years, still not making any money, think about that. 80% of businesses don't make good money because of either the business itself, the service that it's offering, where it's located. Okay, so if you're opening up a shop or a hair salon or a pub or a restaurant, think about where it's located. If it's in a little village or on the side of say you open up a pub, you see those often, yeah? You see a pub on the main road, like on a main road that you have to drive to, because you just can't walk it unless you get an Uber or a bus or whatever. And they don't even serve food, they just serve drinks. I mean, you can only go in there and buy 1 pint, drink 1 pint. So if you have another one, you'll be over the limit, won't you? Those sorts of things. So just walking across to the hotel now. So yeah, it's food for thoughts, guys. If you like this one, let us know. Click the thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next video, guys. Stay safe. Peace.